Okay, welcome back. Good morning. It's now 6:42, 28 degrees outside, and it's time for us to talk to Kurt Pearson from Compass Financial.
Good morning, Kurt.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here so early. All right, with the new year, people make New Year's resolutions. What kind of financial New Year's resolutions should people make, do they make?
Well, some of the typical ones are, of course, to get organized and to determine and make a vow to yourself, hey, I'm going to watch things a lot closer for the coming year, whether that's our spending patterns, whether that's how our investments are doing. Maybe it's getting organized with how our insurances are all set up, making sure we know what our premiums are, we getting the best deals, the time to do some shopping. So those types of organizational resolutions are pretty typical. I also see some resolutions in the area of, hey, it's time for me to really get educated so that I understand some of the details about some of the financial pieces that I have in my life. You know, what does it mean to have a certain type of deductible on a property casualty policy? Getting educated in those areas can give you more confidence when it comes to managing your money and managing your finances.
Can you sum up the state of the economy for us? A lot of indicators look good. Is that what you're seeing in your profession?
Yeah, I really see the economy kind of like a car that has the foot on the accelerator, but out the back end of the car there's this huge parachute. And that parachute is our deficit. You know, 14 trillion now. Eventually that parachute is going to keep getting larger and larger, dragging the car to a standstill. And so that really does need to be addressed one way or another. The Federal Reserve has a plan. It sounds like Congress is making headlines this morning, you know, with some of their plans and some of their ideas. It's time for the talk to stop. It's time for some good action, because that debt is going to grind our economy down over time. Now, right now, the stock market isn't focused on that. The stock market is focused on, hey, the car is moving, we have the foot on the accelerator, there's some good recovery types of signs out there, but we all know that you cannot build financial security on borrowed money. It just does not work, and that is the harsh reality that's going to have to come back and be addressed here pretty quickly.
All right, you spoke of Congress, so let's talk about some things that are happening there. Republicans are talking about one of the first things they want to do is repeal Obama's health care reform. If that happens, what kind of an impact do you think that that could have on the financial markets?
Well, the financial markets do not like uncertainty. And to be honest, after the health care bill was passed, it's taken this long for the financial markets to even begin to get their arms around exactly what those reforms all mean. And so there's still this level of uncertainty hanging over the financial world, saying, okay, we're not even still sure that we totally understand all of this reform, but now there's this possibility that it could get repealed. Eventually that uncertainty may catch up with the market a little bit. In face of uncertainty, the market doesn't like that and typically will move lower rather than move higher on uncertainty.
Okay, some great information this morning. Kurt Pearson, thank you for joining us. Here's your information on the screen. If you've got questions, give Kurt a call, 515-327-1020, and they've got some good information on their website too. That's compassiowa.com.